Antitrust, Google, and the sin of envy. So the Justice Department wants to take Google. Google, a company, again, I don't like a lot of their politics. I don't like a lot of things that they do. But when you put out a product, that is so successful, has been so useful. We've all used it, that it actually becomes a verb. Well, they want to take this search engine, and the government wants to turn it into a utility, public utility. As part of its proposed remedies in its antitrust case against Google, the department would force the company to share its technology, data, and models with competitors at a marginal cost. Isn't this what China forced American companies to do business in China? This is the thing that we've been complaining about in regards to forced technology transfers. Wall Street Journal mentions today that this is the same strategy it used against the telephone companies in the 1990s, discourage investment and competition. Again, similar effects today would undermine consumer welfare, innovation, and U.S. leadership in artificial intelligence at the worst possible moment. Google would be required to share its search index, its user data, and the fruits of its research and development with rivals, all without making a profit. I mean, this is the crap the mafia would do, for crying out loud. Hello, I'm going to make you an offer you can't refuse. Here you go. Put a gun to their head. You must turn over everything. Right out of Atlas Shrugged. Any company could resell Google's search results rather than develop its own technology. This, again, is complete departure. We've talked about this before. This is called neo-Brandesian. That's what they're calling it today. Away from the consumer welfare standard that has been used to guide antitrust policy. I just learned of this word. I took a lot of philosophy classes, and I find it fascinating, but I'm a big student of Nietzsche. I know a little bit. The Nietzschean word for resentment, it's called ressentiment. Ressentiment is the word. It is a French word which directly translates to resentment. Key points on ressentiment. What this is. Ressentiment, according to Nietzsche, it's a deep-seated, often passive-aggressive form of resentment, fueled by envy and a sense of powerlessness, leading to a desire for revenge or to inflict harm through moral judgments. He uses this to describe the mentality of the weak. They can't confront their superiors. They turn to resentment, and they actually create a moral system that undermines the values of the people that are stronger, doing better than they are. Does this sound familiar at all? This is pretty pervasive in our society. All of these people that don't build anything, don't create anything, don't really do much. Oh, yeah, they may have a fancy degree on their wall at some point in time, that look at people that actually do build and create with that resentment, looking to tear them down. Envy's a hell of a sin. Watchdog on WallStreet.com.